Let us see how to create a ribbon chart in Power BI. A ribbon chart is somewhere similar to a Sankey chart, but not exactly the same in terms of shape and fields. Let's see practically. So we have a ready-made ribbon chart over here. And if I click on this ribbon chart, this chart would be created as an empty chart. You can see the layout before we create a chart, how the layout looks like, how the chart will look like. So here are the fields like axis, legend, and values. I'll pick up order date into axis, and if I pick up sales into values, this will create a simple column chart. So this column chart will tell you what the sales are in different years. So I can say 2019 was a good year, whereas 2017 was the worst year in terms of sales. But that's not a ribbon chart. This is a column chart. If you want a ribbon chart, you have to drag something into Legend. Okay, let's say now I'll talk about region. So I want to see these are the sales of different years. But which year was more profitable? Or you can see which region was more profitable. So I can pick up region and drag it into Legend. Now, this becomes a little complicated in understanding for the first time. Let me click on this focus mode so it becomes a bigger screen. Now, first let's understand what the color is here. The color, if you understand here, these are the legends, and you can see 4 colors are given. Okay, now on the top in 2016 is the purple color, which belongs to the West region. It belongs to the West region. So whichever color is on the top, that is the higher sales. So I can say West region was having higher sales. In 2017, this East region was having higher sales. And then again, West and West. So region-wise, whichever color is on the top, that is having higher sales. So I can say in simple language, it is based on ranking. Now, if I say in 2016, the first rank was West region, second rank was the East region, third rank, South, and fourth one is Central. So Central was having the lowest sales. Now, if you see here, it becomes that first it was West region. Second year it came down, then it was again on the first position. You see, it's on the first position. So based on ranking, you can find out which region was doing better. On the other hand, if I talk about South region was third rank in the first year, and again, the sales were always lower. On the fourth rank itself, you can see everywhere it was fourth rank. So, ribbon chart is somewhere based on showing the ranking of the categories or regions across different years. So if you ask me more specifically, in the x-axis, we usually put here as time frame, let's say year, or I can see as dates, time, etc. This timeline format here. And that's a simple ribbon chart. Now, if you want to add some labels, we can go to this format button. And here we have the data label. I can make it as on. By looking at the data label as well, you can figure out whether it is correct or not. So if I show you here, the last year, the sales were on 0.25 million, then 0.21, and then 0.15. So if you see the sales are decreasing, that means whatever is on the top will have the higher sales. Whatever is at the bottom will have the lower sales or lower ranking. Okay, that's simple. I can just click on Back to Report. That's it. I hope you've understood how to create a simple ribbon chart in Power BI.